Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Let me sit down here and get situated. I wanted to share my 2024 Commit 30. Here it is, and I love this color. This is the color that I originally wanted for this year. This is the one I have in the green, and I'll link the video before or down below where I did a flip through of this one. I don't use it as a planner. I use it as a memory keeping system. And make sure I'm centered here. So I'm in my different tripod, which is above, and I'm still not used to that. So I apologize if I'm off, if I'm off kilter or off center. I was on my Instagram live earlier to open this up, and I had some planner friends join me. I didn't announce it. I just did an impromptu. I think this is maybe the second time I've done a live, and I would like to do more lives, but down here in my basement, it was spotty, and so I had to end it. But I did do some stories today and about this, but I wanted to come on here and share what it looks like. I am thinking I am changing over, and I mentioned it before, I am going to the deluxe size. This is the A5, and I'm moving to, and I can change my mind. This is not etched in stone. So, but I did want to do a comparison, hopefully to do it as well as I can, because I'm not used to doing this. So here, I'm probably going to have to stand up because I want to make sure that everything's centered. So I made a little list here in my little pen and gear notebook. I generally like to, is kind of just where I just notes and everything in here. So this is my A5, this is my deluxe. So I'm going to put it on the side here, and this is my weeks that keeps on sticking in there. So I'm not going to pull out my current one because it's an A5. This is also a 2023. So let me back up. So when you order a planner, or I don't know if it's a planner or if it's $25. I thought it was just $25 because I ordered the health journal before, and I got this free 2023 planner, A5. It's in perfect condition. And then I ordered the 2024 planner, and I got this one for free, which is another deluxe. It's 2023, and it's a Sunday start. But since I'm redating this anyway, if I use it in the future, so basically I have, 3 books to use in the upcoming years. I'm the type of person, I like to redate things. The only reason I ordered this one, Ashley Carlson ordered a deluxe, and so I mentioned that in my last video. So I wanted to try it out and see if the deluxe will work for me. I was a little nervous after I ordered it, just because, and by the way, Ashley Carlson, in my last video I mentioned, had her Commit 30 damaged. It was like all dent here in the middle, and on like almost on every page. And if you just see her video now, I'll link her channel below. So basically what she did is she cut hers down. So I am interested in using the deluxe for 2024. So let's go again and get started. Again, I ordered the blue. This is the color I wanted this year, but isn't it beautiful? I love this color. After I share some of the comparisons, I will share some covers that possible covers that I have for this, the deluxe size, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is a 7x10, 7 and then 10, and then this one is 5.75 by 8.25, vertically. So if you look at the difference here, this is kind of the difference between the two. Now, this may look really, really large, but I compared it, I think in my last video, I compared it to my composition notebook. And it's almost, actually, if I put my composition notebook, it's about a quarter. My composition book notebook is about a quarter inch wider, but it's about a quarter inch taller. So it makes up, you know, in vertically. Okay, so here, let me see, the very first page, you always get the Commit 30. My name is, this year I will, if found, please return to. And then here it has just ideas of 30 days to commit to different things. I'm trying to think of something, 30 days of no caffeine. No, that wouldn't be me. The only time I do that, have done that, is when I was pregnant. But other than that, as soon as I had my babies, I had my caffeine. Let me see. Oh, drinking a gallon of H2O. I don't know if I can do that, but oh, I am doing 30 days of journaling. I'm doing it on my own. This is not a Commit 30. Hold on. This is a side note. This is my little Traveler's Company Olive that I showed, that I'm using my little, hold on here. I'm using my little composition notebook. I decided to just use this little tracker from the Target, and I missed 2 days because on the 4th day, that's when I started it. That's when I thought about doing it. Just because I just want to get more focused on journaling. I have watched videos, you know, where they say, and I apologize, I just threw this in here, but you know how 30 days and you'll feel better, you have clarity of mind. And anyway, I like to experience things for myself. So I'm going to do 30 days and see if if I notice a difference. So anyway, okay, sidebar. So let's get going in the pages. So you have this title page. This is the same. Let me see if I can. That's the same. You have more space and the numbers are bigger. So, but it looks the same. But this is more legible to read, the holidays. And this is the same. So 2023. And this is 2024. This is 2023. But everything, the colors, everything, the instructions are the same. And then you have that. The pages is what I'm liking, that I have this, you know, real estate. And this is the same in terms of formatting. And let me find. So that's what that page looks like. And so this is just, it looks like it's just blown up a little more. But it looks the same. So I don't think I'm going to have a problem using this deluxe. So this is the monthly, and that's what the monthly looks like. You have 2 inches from the bottom, and then 1.6, I believe, on this. Well, this is not a good example because this has, I think, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Let me find one with, on an average, is 5 weeks. So that's what it looks like. And then the boxes here in the deluxe is 1.5 by 1.25. And then here it's 1.25 by 1 inch. So you have about a quarter inch, both directions, bigger, vertically and horizontally. So hopefully that makes sense. And I'm not perfect with my ruling, you know, my ruler, but that's what I came up with. And I like doing a sticker a day. But in this book, you know, here I'm kind of, I try to use smaller stickers. But you know how in the Happy Planner you have the mini stickers and you have the larger stickers? I'm thinking, I don't use Happy Planner all that much. I've used it years ago. Is it the classic? Is that the size? Well, the bigger stickers I'm assuming are for the classic one, and then the mini is for the you know, you can use it for smaller planners, but you can use like the bigger stickers here. Okay, so there is that. Okay, so let's go to the weekly, and that's what that looks like. And then here the column, okay, so this is the A5, this is the deluxe. So the deluxe, let's start with the A5. I guess I could go this way because it's from left to right. 25 horizontally, and then 1.5 vertically. Yeah. So in here, it's 1.5. So you have about 1/4 of an inch wider, and then is 1.75 diagonally. So you have another 1/4 inch more. Okay, so here I need to bring out my the one that I'm using, because I wanted to see, one of the things that I do for myself is once I find a system or a book or a journal, whatever, you know, works for me, and now I'm used to doing this, I know how much space I need when I lay my stickers down for the information that I want to include, because I don't include everything. This is more detailed, but it doesn't include everything. So I try to just pick the bigger things, and then if I have like white space, and then I, you know, like here I added laundry, that kind of a thing. But I was trying to see, so basically from here to here, so basically this is how much space I've used in my, you know, where I put everything. And then I have more space on the wide, you know, horizontally too. So basically I have about an inch and a half, I would say, from what I'm using now to here. And actually that doesn't sound, at first it looked like that's a lot of space, but in actuality, if I put my book here and I continue using it the way I'm using it, I only have like an inch and a half left. And a lot of times I want to add more, but then I kind of stop myself because I see myself getting to the bottom. And I can always put pictures, like I mentioned in my previous video. I'm able to add, you know how on the side here, I add my tasks, my completed, well, this is not completed, but the way I do it now. Here, let me find the current, or this is last week here. So this is last week. And so here I add my to-dos once they're done, but I can easily, you know, if I needed to fill in white space, I can fill in to-dos down here. I can put in health information, like how many steps I took. I've stopped doing that because it was taking too much room. Here, let me see in the beginning. No, I think it was early. See right here, I was writing down steps. And although I have a health journal, this is kind of like a memory keeping system. So if my daughters open this up, or if I open this up, I wanted this to be a good synopsis of my day. And then I switch from weight to calories to steps, but I ran out of space and then I was thinking, well, I want more room for memories. And so I took all that out. See, I stopped doing it. And here I just have more space to do that if I wanted to, or if not, you know, the options are there for me with this book. It's heavier though. I'm trying to see. This is not a book that I would take on vacation. It's not a book that I would carry around. And I don't carry this around. This stays here on my desk. Usually I have it in this cover, and I don't even zip it up. I just kind of keep it closed. And then I put it in my little, you know, case that I have in the corner of my desk. And this has been working for me. And I love this, I don't know, A5 looks big if you compare it to like my passport. But when you compare it to the Deluxe, it's like, this looks so tiny. But in my head, this reminds me of a composition notebook. And because I've written my morning pages and I use a composition notebook for like faith notes, I'm comfortable using this size because that's what I have in my head. It's kind of like when I was using the B6 Slim for several years, and then I could not for the life of me work in the standard size, you know, the standard, let me pull it up here, the standard size here. And when I had an epiphany when I found out that if you just take off an inch from the bottom or an inch from the top, that's a B6 Slim. And because I used a B6 Slim, that clicked in my brain. And so therefore now I can use the standard. I don't know what it is. That's just the way my brain functions. I have to equate it to something. So I am thinking this is going to work. You know, I'm probably going to need some more stickers. I'm not exactly sure if I will continue doing my to-dos. It doesn't really matter. I can fill this up with stickers. I can probably fill this up with kind of like a summary of my health. So that kind of ties into the memory. I mean, I have, you know, the real estate to do more than what I'm doing with my A5, because I truly want this to be a memory keeping system, a true picture of my week. And if I were to look at this right now, this is my current week, it really doesn't have a clear picture of my, what I would say my week, even though it looks like a lot. But there are times when I'm filling stuff in and I have to kind of, oh, okay, I have to stop. Now, if you see these bigger stickers, it's because I don't have as much going on. See, if you see me using all my spaces, because I had a lot going on, and I could have probably put in some more information, and here I could have added more details, but I just put family boat ride. If they want the details, they would have to go into my Hobonichi weeks for that. And so yeah, I am hopefully, at first I was writing in my morning pages, oh, I hope I really enjoy the deluxe, because I already ordered it, and I know I'm comfortable using this, and so this looks like a lot. But I think once I start, like even with the A5, to me in the beginning was a lot, and so I just started putting one sticker at a time. This will still be my weather, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. And then the back pages here in the very back, oh, in the back of each week, this is what it looks like. Let me show you. So this is my month in review, and I what I did is I took a little post-it and I went through the month, and I just started writing like what exactly do I want to include here. Okay, so back here is the I guess future planning. So let's look at that. And when I saw this, I was like, wow, 2025. Oh man, life is going by so fast. So anyway, these are the January through December for future planning. I don't use those pages because I have not you know, thought about any ideas to use the pages, or I think I was planning to do like bigger, yes. So here I have like a post-it, like bigger spreads, like New Year's, and really have 2-page spreads for each holiday. And maybe, because this is bigger, maybe 1-page spread and 2-page spread here. They do have the same number of pages. There's 31 pages, the same pages as here. But here I would have 2-page spreads versus here I would have a 1-page spread. And if I did need 2 pages, then I can. Like, you know, my grandbaby's birthday, Mother's Day, you know, special holidays like that. And I thought I can keep that there, because at the end of the month, I'm going to have, you know, just pictures specific to the month, where here I can have bigger spreads for holidays. That's what I'm thinking that I want to do. Again, this is a memory keeping system, so I'm going to try to keep as many memories as I can in this book. I really want this book to flourish and to become kind of like a scrapbook of our family and our year in one book. I'm thinking I can do a better job here and have more information than I have here. Although I love this, and this is, you know, clearly I enjoy looking at this, even though it looks messy. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I know what everything means. So yeah, let's talk about covers. Here are two covers that I have on hand. These are Webster's pages, and these are old. I'm not even sure if you can find these anymore. But it has like one pocket here, a slip pocket here, and here. And then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets. And here's a clear pocket if you wanted to put some decor. In the past, I put journaling cards. I used to actually use these for, what did I use these for? Oh, my morning pages for many years. Actually, okay, here's another pocket. And here's another one. And then here is, you could add something there. Actually, I would slip in my composition book there. Let me show you what the composition book looks like. And actually it came with one. Let me show you what it came with, because I actually found it earlier today looking at my shelves. So this is what it came with. And I like this because it is sewn, but it doesn't have that red line. And I have another one, but I can't find it right now. And the pages are thicker than a regular composition notebook, which I prefer the composition, you know, the thinner. That's just what I'm used to. But if you slide it like that, and then I think it came with two. Let's see. And I use that for many. I used, actually this one is my favorite for my memory morning pages. So let's test to see if this one fits. Let me move this cover out. And this is the same exact cover, except it has a different design. I love this design. I don't think you can find this anymore. See, it looks a little dingy because this is the one I use most, and I just need to really wipe it. Okay. I'm thinking, yes, maybe. Hold on. Let me see. This is kind of hard because it has that string in it. Oh, I don't know. This is a tight. Here it is. I had to take it off camera because I had to really work it in there. It fit in there. I would have to try it in here. If I slide it in this one, this cover doesn't, I don't know, it kind of, the spine is a little thick. So I slid it in this one, and it wasn't easy, but I got it in. So this spine is just a tad, I mean, it closes, and I have a lot of room and with this, but I don't know if you can tell. See, it kind of, it doesn't easily close because of this spine, but I can still close it and train it like that. So that is one option. It doesn't, again, it's not a perfect fit because I think this is about a 1/4 inch longer than a composition book, and that's what that's made for. But I did order this cover. It's from Hide and Seek, and I will link it below. Let me see, Hide and Drink. That's what its company's from. It's like a waxed leather. It's very, 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 very floppy. It's very soft in the inside, and it's basically, it has, you know, a pen loop there. You have to, it's like a cut, and I think that's like for cards. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to put like a card there. I don't use this for anything, like my Commit30, my black Moterm. And then this is like if you want to slide something in there. This fits in here better than it does in the Webster's pages. Okay, I got it in. It's this cover comes in a large, extra large, and extra, extra large. This is the extra large. Like, I don't know, it lists like Moleskine or Moschino paper, but it doesn't slide in. I'm sure the extra, extra large, it would just slide in because it just like perfectly fit. But it does close. And there's no,
how do I say, tension or anything with this one. And it does close. Let me show you. Almost feels like a denim, but it's not. It's leather. See? And it opens and it lays flat. It does do that. And I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. Mentioned in my stories, this goes all the way up. It just has like a slight chemical smell to me, and it almost giving me a headache a little bit. So versus when I got my Traveler's Company, I opened the door to my office and it smelled like leather. I don't get that smell from this. I am hoping to get a jelly cover for this, and I'm thinking once I get the jelly cover, I'll be happy with that. I don't think I really need a cover like this for my Commit30. I messaged Kate. I think her company or her website is Salty Katie Company. And she informed me that she ordered an A5 and a Deluxe, and she's going to be making jelly covers specific to the Commit30. So I am going to place an order. I think she said August 25th, and then, or if not August 25th, by September 8th. I believe those are the dates she gave me. So I think I'm just going to order a jelly cover. And for me, I think that'll be good enough, because I really don't want to ruin my Webster's Pages composition covers, and because of the spine. And I'm sure I can find other covers that fit it, but for now, it'll stay like this because I like this. So that's all I have. And if you have any questions, please leave them below. I might have missed something. I'm sure I did. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. I will also link the Commit30 website below in case you're interested in reading about the details of each book and, you know, the sizes. But if you have questions, let me know. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.